Men and women.
Okay.
Who is more insecure?
I can't really decide.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
I would say women are more irrational. If you're insecure about something, you wouldn't look for outside validation. My only insecurities is I don't have six packs. Yeah. Sure, but
Can you do something about it?
not really. About not trusting other people enough.
Yeah.
But how
I
that?
don't
What does
trust
it have
other
to
people
do with?
her.
It's kind of overprotecting, isn't it?
It's not overprotecting, it's just protecting.
Yeah. I think it gives me a bit more comfort.
It gives you comfort
Yeah.
that other people are better than you.
Yeah.
How so?
I don't have to be the best. Because no one can be better than me than me.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Doesn't. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. I mean, but
Oh, Kwadwo Picasso.
Kwadwo.
Welcome to yet another episode on the Hot Podcast. I'm your host, Cindy Lily, and I have here with me
Davis Noah.
and we have a guest.
Kwadwo Picasso, a.k.a. Sharif.
Hey, which one is the government's
Mind your
name?
business. Mind your business. Is it your name?
Because this one,
It's a.k.a. Sharif. Mind your business.
which one? Just tell me. Sheriff. Okay, never mind. Okay, we have today with us our guest, Kwadwo Picasso.
Yes, I.
The only person with the name is on your artist.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, but he's an artist in his own right, eh?
Thank you, my
I
friend.
like that. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good
So
one.
that's why you're best friends.
Oh, true. Minimum pony.
Silence.
Oh, yeah. Now let's go.
I mean, Kwadwo Picasso is the CEO of SKD Clothing. So, as you can see, we are repping.
We're rapping them.
We're repping. I mean, he makes clothes, so do well to check on his website to copy us as well. Okay?
You do that.
All right. So, welcome to the whole
Thank you.
podcast.
Thank you.
Today, we're going to talk about a very interesting topic called insecurities.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Are you ready?
Born ready.
Born ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go straight into it.
Okay.
Men and women.
Hey.
Okay.
All right, let's
That's
go.
Men and women.
okay.
Who is more insecure?
I can't really decide.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
I would say women are more irrational. But
Wait.
I would say women are more irrational, but you know.
We are talking
I
about
think-
insecurities, though.
Yeah, but I think they tend to show their insecurities more than men.
Oh, okay. So it's about showing it then.
I think I might be insecure about something, but I don't think most men voice out their insecurities a lot. You know, I think most women actively voice it out. Even if they don't voice it out, some of the things they do shows they're looking for validation.
Oh.
Which to me shows it's insecurities. Because if, let's say, a woman is shown, like, say she has a small bum and then she keeps showing her bum and then she wants people to say she has a big bum, what do you think that is?
That means she's insecure. The fact that
But she's looking for validation.
so that makes her insecure about it.
Yeah, if you're not,
About
if
a
you're
specific
secure,
thing, yeah.
if you're secure about something, you wouldn't look for outside validation.
Okay, that's fair enough. So do you think, back to my question, men and women,
Yeah.
who is more insecure?
The
It's
question-
not about showing it.
But the question is not as simple as you're saying.
Yeah, I don't
Because-
think men and women are exactly more or less...
Done.
have more or less insecurities than the other
I think
one.
maybe
or
women
anything
care
like that.
more. I think maybe women care more
Okay.
about it, but not necessarily that we all have our insecurities.
True.
But I think maybe women care way more about it than men do. I mean, I wouldn't. When I say men, I'm really just talking about myself. Because I can't speak for all men. You know,
Yeah, no, it's true.
I can't speak for him as well.
True though.
We
What
can-
do you think?
Me personally, I usually don't care about what I'm insecure about. It's more like, okay, it's there, it's fine, we move. You can't do much about it. If I can do something about it, I do it. Otherwise, I don't. We just move on.
That's just it.
Yeah.
That's actually
So,
interesting.
I mean,
I think the difference is more in the approach.
right.
Yeah.
Because, for example, my only insecurities is I don't have six packs. Yeah. Sure, but
Can you do something about it?
not really.
Yeah, no.
The gym master is here.
Yo, but I don't get a 6-pack either, so
Yeah.
I get it.
You know, that's my insecurity, and I don't much care about it. I mean, I care about it. I'm insecure about it. You know,
You're insecure about it.
I'm insecure about it, but it doesn't mean, you know, I'm worrying myself about it. I'll eat my benko and jollof and go to sleep.
That's a good one.
You know
That's a good one.
But I'm insecure about it, you know. But it's, you know, I think women, you know, take it to a certain level. I mean, some women take it to a certain level for sure. You know, I think they care way more about it. You know, they try to do way more to fix it. You know, which to a point, I think it's, you know, because of, as I said, validation they're seeking from. I don't know if it's men or women they're seeking validation from, but they are seeking validation somewhere. That's why I think they, you know, tend to, you know, even men sometimes seek validation as well.
True.
Yeah.
But it's just women tend to do it more, in my opinion.
True. Okay. So do you think then?
At least more visibly.
Yeah.
Do you think then men actually, because you're saying you don't care about the insecurities that you have?
I mean, I care. There are insecurities, I care, but it's not my biggest problem.
So you just mask it then?
Mask it.
Do you think men mask their insecurities?
Men mask their insecurities. What do you mean by mask their insecurities?
I don't know. Like they cover it up.
Closer to the microphone.
Like
Oh,
they
my.
cover it up. They have it because as you're saying, everyone has it. Do you think men mask it better than women?
I think men just really don't care much about stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it's about masking it. I just think, okay, it's there.
We just have different priorities.
I don't like it, but it's there.
Yeah.
I'm not too bothered about the fact that I'm bothered about it, but I'm not too bothered about it. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
there.
It's there.
Yeah.
And do you think some women do it as well?
I think, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
It's
you
not-
putting-
No, he's right. He said, of course, so he's right. You
Nah,
know?
it's not a black and white thing. It's not like men do this and women do that. And men, it's people. And people are very different from each other. So
You know, some men tend to show feminine traits, and some women tend to show masculine traits. So,
in that sense, yeah.
you know,
True though. That's actually very true. And because as we are talking about insecurities, it's more, we are thinking more on the physical. Let's talk relationships.
Okay.
You're in a relationship and you have insecurities about a lot of things.
Okay.
Do you, in that sense, do you think men actually show it a lot in their actions?
Yeah, I think so. I think if a man is bothered about something, most times they show it. I
So
mean,
they're insecure about it then?
But give me an example of what you think men are insecure about in a relationship.
I think, for example, a man doesn't want maybe his girlfriend or wife to go out in certain spaces because maybe he's insecure about how other people might look at the wife or whatever.
I don't think
Is that
this-
insecurity?
Exactly.
It's
I don't
just
think
an
that's
example. I'm
necessary.
just saying.
Because
I'm just saying.
in that specific case, I don't think it's insecurity. Usually, what I've noticed is men know each other. We watch a lot of things.
Okay.
So, say a man not wanting his girl to go outside to a club and have fun, or whatever it is they do. It's usually because we know other men.
Okay, but then don't you then trust your partner enough?
It's not about trusting my partner enough. It's not about not trusting other people enough.
Yeah.
But how
I
that?
don't
What does
trust
it have
other
to
people
do with?
her.
It's kind of overprotecting, isn't it?
It's not over protecting. It's just protecting.
Yeah.
It's just protecting, but
Because if something is to go wrong and I'm not there, what's possibly going to happen?
that person's an individual, you know.
Yeah, they are.
But how does that make you insecure?
Yeah, how does it possibly
No,
make
but if
you
you're
insecure?
saying you know other men, whatever, what does it have to do with your partner?
It has a lot, bro. If I know men, for example, if I know a guy and I know this guy is like will try anything, will spike my girlfriend's drink, for example, why would I want my girlfriend to go into such spaces?
Yeah.
But then when we turn the table, though,
Yeah.
when we turn the table and a woman is rather telling maybe his guy, I don't want you to be with this person, I don't want you to be in this space, it's because maybe the woman also knows girls. So
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair
but
enough.
then you're saying fair enough, but I'm just saying in the society that we live in now, it's been changed. When a woman is doing those things, she's deemed insecure.
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
that's
think
the
it's
case.
think?
I think it's
don't
vice
think
versa
that's the
these
case.
days.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think when a woman is shaking her bum on the internet and her husband or a man tells her, don't do that, he's deemed as not a real man and an insecure man. That's kind of messed up.
Okay. No, but that's actually interesting when you take it from that perspective. Let's talk about insecurities in like doing your job.
Okay.
Do you always think that other people are better than you?
I know other people are better than me.
Are you then insecure about it?
No. I think that's more of I think it gives me a bit more comfort.
It gives you comfort?
Yeah.
That other people are better than you?
Yeah.
How so?
I don't have to be the best. Because the burden that comes with being the best is too much. But it doesn't mean I can't aim to be the best.
But then that burden is on you. But it doesn't have anything to do with being insecure or anything?
No, it really doesn't. It's just a very separate thing. I think it's more or less like in my field, in the artistic world, it's more, it's not competitive necessarily, but there are a lot of people doing the same thing you are. It's just you need to find a different way to do it.
Okay.
Or a better way to do it. It's not an insecurity. It's more just observe what is in the area, what say other people are doing. As a photographer, there are a lot of photographers in this world. Even in my immediate area, in my city, there are a lot of people that are doing the same thing. It's not an insecurity that I know that they're also doing those things. Some are much better than me, which is good. I can learn from them. But I'll just take it as an example for me to change what I do. Not even change it, but then turn it to form me. Because no one can be better than me.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Doesn't?
No, but
how does it make sense to you?
Wait, no one can be better than me.
Yeah, no one can be a better me. I think I said it. No one can be a better me than me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So I agree with that.
Yeah. I think I just said it wrong. No one can be a better me than me.
Yeah.
So if I can just turn everything I'm doing and show my point of view, my personality, I'm just showing me.
True.
In that sense, no one can be better at it than me because it's just my point of view.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
do you think the same?
No. No, but it's
yeah, no, it's cool.
But what do you think then?
Let's hear it.
What was your question again? I want to answer that question, precisely. So
what was the question again?
The question was, I think, say in your job, does it give you a sort of insecurity that other people are better than at your job than you are? Yeah,
you creating the clothing line. Nowadays, everybody has a clothing line.
Yeah.
How do you see that field, that competitive field?
Personally, I'm a very competitive person. I like to compete mostly with my friends because most of my friends doing clothing brands also have clothing brands who are fashion designers. It helps us to be better at it. So when I'm competing with you, I know this is really good, so I have to up my game. I need to bring my A game. I know who my competition is. It's not necessarily insecurities. I just know who my competition is. It's business, nothing personal.
How does it? Do you think? Take me through the thought process of that. Like you know when your friends are better at what they're doing, they're very good at what they're doing. When you go home and you see somebody's work, what goes through your mind?
That I can do better.
You can do better than them.
Not that I can do better than them. I can do better for myself.
Yeah.
When I see that their work is better than mine, what is stopping me from achieving that? I have a friend who has a clothing brand, for example, called Loop of Pain. Right, shout out to Loop of Pain, by the way. He's a very creative guy, right? Who I learn a lot from. I would say he's even better than me at designing stuff and stuff. I learn a lot from him. Sometimes I tell him, bro, I'm very jealous of this, and I'm also really jealous of what he's doing. I'm high key jealous, I'm not low key jealous. I'm high key jealous of that. Do you understand? And it doesn't make me insecure. It just makes me want to do better. Want to do more. So it's not necessarily insecurities in the job. It's just competitiveness and me wanting to do more.
That's actually a good way of seeing it, because I think most of the time, most people see these things, and in their mind they go home and they're like, nah, but what this person is doing, I can't do it. The fact that you're saying you can do it, when does it? I just want to know when it makes it insecure. When it makes you insecure.
I think
at
when
which
it
point?
becomes very negative, where you're sort of tearing yourself down.
Yeah, I think insecurities by definition, I personally think it's, I've not read in a dictionary, but I think it's, you kind of like, projecting things that, you fall short at on people in a way. So let's say if you're an idiot, right? I'm not saying you are.
Let's just
How
say.
is this in a comment if you're an idiot?
My dear sister.
No, not me
Let's
though.
just,
Not me, though.
I am.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's
just
go.
say she's an idiot. Right? Let's just say she's an idiot. I'm not saying she is, right? But then, she, maybe she's insecure about the fact that she's an idiot. But then, she tries to,
Project it on other people.
Projects it on other people, thinking everyone is an idiot. You understand? That's you being insecure, or maybe you're short. You think being short is the best because you're short. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to project, your negativity onto other people. You think everyone should fall short on that. I think that's you being insecure. You're not secure in yourself enough to see that
Other people are also
right.
different,
or maybe are better than you at the field or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you start getting
So if you don't acknowledge the positives of others, and you give negative comments about what people do, it's actually your insecurity.
I think you're just
Not always,
just being bitter.
Yeah. Sometimes it could just be someone being
I think there's
bitter.
a very big correlation between bitterness, jealousy, and insecurity.
Oh, okay. Bitterness, jealousy, and insecurity.
I think because as I said, right, when you're projecting your negativity onto other people, in a way you're being bitter. Also you're being jealous. You're kind of being jealous.
Kind of, okay.
And you're being insecure, which I think I have a question. Do you think people who are insecure are dangerous people?
They can be.
In what way?
In the sense that it depends on how big the insecurity is and how far they would go to protect themselves from it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Some people will go a very long way to make sure people don't realize that this is what they are insecure about.
Right.
Sure.
And some will just take it at face value and just be okay with it. Sure. So it can be.
Yeah.
It can be.
Can be very dangerous to be insecure, because even if you even look at people who go on to change their body and all of that, it's that's how far they will go.
Yeah.
So you don't see they have a flat bum.
Yeah.
So you don't have to see it anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, people nowadays try to change these narratives and be like, okay, I want to do it for myself. If you don't feel good about yourself, change it. I mean, how far would you go to change these things that you don't feel good about? There are things that you can change and it doesn't hurt anyone.
And when changing something in a healthy way.
It doesn't hurt anyone. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt somebody outside. But if it's to the detriment of your own health and the things you have to go through in order to change it, then I don't think then that's a good thing to have, because we can be insecure about a lot of things.
Are you talking about BBL or something?
Yeah, I'm talking about BBL.
Okay.
Did you just want me?
Yeah,
I just wanted to say that. I just wanted you to be brave enough to say that. Let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about doing adjustments to your body. You get me? And if you go to that length, if you feel your boobs are small and you want to change it, go on, do it. But if you weigh the pros and cons and you know it's actually going to harm you in a way, then don't. You have to learn to live with these insecurities. But you don't have a big bum, and probably you're never gonna have it.
But also the thing is, an insecurity is usually in the mind.
Sure.
Where sometimes after you fix the thing, or so-called seen as fixed it, you still feel insecure. There are a lot of people I've met at the gym who look really good. Like they've changed themselves to really good points. But because the insecurity has been something they've lived with for so long, they can't even go to the beach without taking and take off their shirt. They can't do these little things.
Even if they fix it.
Yeah. But that's the thing. At that point, you've not necessarily fixed it because it's a mindset. It's acceptance. You can't accept that this is you.
Yeah, that's actually a good thing.
My perspective on that is this. I think, let's say, if, for example, I don't have 6 packs right now, right?
The six pack
is really worrying my dude.
I think it's
I don't have 6 packs right now, right?
Yeah.
If, let's say, I wake up tomorrow and I have 6 packs, bro, if it's winter, everybody's seeing my body. I am going to the airport just without a shit. You know what I'm trying to say? I think I will. It's like people who have money, who are very poor,
flaunt it a lot,
and then they just get money, right? They tend to flaunt it a lot because they never had it. Maybe they're insecure about something like that. They never had it.
Insecure about someone thinking that they were even ever
right.
poor.
So then they try to overcompensate, and then they try to flaunt it a lot. Buy the biggest whatever, and show people. Yeah,
it's like they swing.
I think that's
other
just
way onto the.
I think that's just
pendulum.
Covering their insecurities up. I think that's just
covering them around.
Because if you look at some of the wealthy people, if you look at I don't want to Bill Gates and I'm not saying they don't wear expensive stuff because one Bill Gates t-shirt is like $4,000. It's just plain.
Can be,
but they're not actively flaunting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They keep it simple.
It's old money. They're used
they
to
have
it.
it already.
They are secured in that.
They don't really care much about it.
They don't have to show it.
No, they don't care much about it. It's
but
just they don't, really have to. They're secure about the fact that
they do have it. So
they've had it for a long time. It's okay now. They're not.
It's something. Obama said, I think he said something like, if you know that you've got money, you don't have to be taking pictures of you with money around you,
right,
and be posting it. If you know you're secure about your own sexuality, you don't need to have a bunch of girls around you just to prove that you're
You're straight. Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, sometimes people overcompensate just to cover up
the insecurities.
that thing, but.
It's just a facade then.
Yeah.
And let's go personal, maybe. Is there a situation where you personally, let's not even think physical, think further than that. Anything at all. A situation that where you have been insecure and you realized it. That, I was actually insecure about this and I was projecting. Do you think you've ever had that?
Interesting thought.
Yeah. Look deep, maybe thinking about the situation that happened, you're like, actually, it wasn't the other person's problem. It was my insecurity that actually made me do this. Sometimes we do it and we don't know.
You don't realize.
You don't realize until like you're done, and then you're like, and when you reflect backwards, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
I think
personally,
someone broke my trust one time, right? And so I'm not crying or anything. Just saying someone
don't cry.
Broke my heart one time. No. Someone broke my heart one time, and then it has been very difficult for me to. I mean, not my heart. That's my heart. My trust.
Your heart.
My trust.
Say it as it is.
Someone. Mind your business. Someone broke my trust one time, and. It has been a very difficult road for me to trust people. Sometimes it's not their fault; it's totally mine. It's like I'm projecting. I'm projecting the things I have in my head that I think they're doing. Right? It's what I'm projecting onto them. I'm telling them you're doing this, you're doing that. I'm assuming they're doing that, even though they're not doing it.
Just because of your own,
my own, because of what someone did to me. I mean. No, everyone is not the same, right? So if someone does that to me, doesn't mean they want to do this to me. But then because this person did this to me, I tend to project it now on everyone. Like, you got me.
You start to look for it.
I start to look for it, actively look for it. I think that's a bit,
Yeah.
Sus.
I read a little something about that. It was they said a lot of there are some people that do this where they will get hurt and then they will start looking for that specific thing, or some people will start creating it. They will start looking for the aha moment. So when someone that's genuinely good comes into their lives, they can't believe that that's actually happening.
It's too good to be true.
Yeah. Then they start creating these ideas, start nagging them, creating these little things to push them to their point, And once they do fall, you're like, aha, I knew it.
I knew it.
So I would say,
Yeah.
based on what you said, I would say insecurities that causes a lot of self-sabotage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
True.
you sabotage yourself a lot, because thinking you're projecting most people maybe don't even care about what you're insecure about.
True though. That's actually
true,
very true.
yeah.
Most people haven't even
Most people have no clue what
you are insecure about. Yeah.
You
Someone will
say
look
it
at
and they'll
you-
be like, huh?
Someone will look at you like I have this friend, right? Very pretty, very beautiful, and then she thinks she's fat. She's
But you
not.
don't see it.
Yeah.
I know I don't see it. She's not.
She's not.
But my point is, it does cause a lot of self-sabotage, right? Because maybe there are some opportunities she might miss. Maybe for example, maybe she wants to be a model. Then in herself, she thinks, I'm fat, I can't do it. Right? What happens? Yeah, she's not going to go for it. Maybe she might, have gotten it. But because of that, she's insecure about it. It does cause self-sabotage. So I think insecurities are dangerous to people around us and to ourselves.
True.
We need to, look at it very carefully in order for us not to sabotage ourselves and for us to sabotage the people around us.
Yeah.
We might end up alone and bitter and jealous if we keep being insecure and not work on it.
Word. That's how you end the podcast.
Yeah. I like that.
Thank you, Billy. I'm calling you Billy because you are called Billy Banks.
Yeah, my actual name is Billy.
No, Sherry. Let's end there.
Right.
See you on the next
See you
episode,
guys.
guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.